Hello, everyone, and welcome to the big announcement. I have been so excited for this. Throughout the whole of June, we are going to be bringing you Functional Foundations. This is a free social media challenge on everything that you need to bring your dog back to baseline, reduce the amount of stress they're experiencing, mitigate any daily stress that they might have, because we all have daily stress, and it's important to understand how to manage those stress levels. And it's going to be hugely helpful if you have been thinking about reaching out to a professional for help at any point. There are a certain number of things that we need to check off and address before we even really start working on the issues that you're experiencing. And essentially, this challenge gets you to check all of those things yourself, teaches you how to manage them, and it will put you in a position where if you do seek out a professional, obviously they will check those things regardless, but it's far easier to check and ask a few questions and be like, okay, cool, I don't need to do anything on that. And then you can get started on the training that is going to address the problems you're experiencing straight away. This is also going to be really helpful for if you just have a dog that you don't really have any particular problems with. I've been working incredibly long days setting this course up, and my dogs haven't had what they would normally have as a result. And I've started to see some behavior changes, particularly in Sonic, my 1-year-old Aussie. She has started jumping on the kitchen counters, which I haven't seen her do in about 2 weeks. And she started barking at us again for attention and just generally to do things. She's been pestering my older dog for play a lot more. She's generally been using her energy and brain that I have not spent on other things for worse rather than good. She's had the opportunity to make good choices or bad choices, and she's chosen the not so good choice. Typically, when all of her needs are met, she is a dog that can very easily make the good choices. So although she is a dog that I wouldn't say has any major problems and is a dog that I generally day-to-day don't have any issues with, not fully bringing her back to baseline has had an impact in just 2 days. So it is really, really important to focus on for every dog. But if you have a dog that you are hoping to do some work with, you've maybe got a recall issue, a dog that doesn't focus on you particularly well, or they've got some behavior issues like resource guarding, reactivity to absolutely anything, and anything really. This is going to be one of those things that saves you time and money when you reach out to a professional, and it's going to improve your dog's day-to-day life and your experience of that dog in day-to-day life, and hopefully your enjoyment of them as well as a result. So it's really handy for everyone. We're going to be covering everything from pain, diet, exercise and the best kind of, how to get fitness in, as well as just exercise for mental health, mental needs, as well as enrichment and some training basics. All of this is going to be so handy for you to use if you ever want to go further with your dog, if you ever want to do a little bit more. It's stuff that I find really, really benefits me with my dogs in a day-to-day life, and is stuff that helps my clients as well. So I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be all throughout June across all of our socials. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, our website, Pinterest, TikTok, and our newsletter as well. Each thing is going to be getting different bits. So for the full experience, you want to be on everything. But for the most part, I'm going to try and cover as much as I can on each different platform. Each day is going to be filled with something practical for you to do. I hope that might be something as simple as adding something to their food. It might be something as simple as a little training exercise. For today, there's nothing for you to do past filling in the form in the comments. This is a behaviour survey, and essentially what it does is it's going to monitor your dog's changes throughout this challenge. You can either fill it out today and fill it out at the end of the course, so I think that's the 30th of June. You'll be able to fill it out again, and you can compare your answers from before and after, or you can fill it out weekly and see which area that we've implemented has had the biggest impact on your dog. We will be giving the link to you weekly and reminding you to do it, and we will definitely remind you at the end. So if you want to get started today, that's the best thing to do, and we'll see you tomorrow for the first instalment. Bye guys.